not.
All right, boys. If this hammer hits, you have to make
Charles
sure
doesn't know right now,
you
bud.
have to carry me to first 9-0 this week. All right?
Alright, I think I can help. Alright, hold up. I gotta get this cross-wrapped Nova. Hold
Got
up.
him.
Oh, I thought I got him. I almost got him with my Nova.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Hope you enjoyed that little intro clip at the beginning there. It's something I want to start adding at the beginning of every video if possible. So if you have any ideas for cool clips you want me to try to hit, just let me know. I'll see if I can pull through. Other than that, it's probably just going to be like some triple kills, quad feeds, stuff like that. But for the video today, I want to talk to you about counter supers. Primarily the big three, the new and improved Shadow Shot, Fist of Havoc, and of course everyone's favorite, Nova Bomb. So what exactly is a counter super? Well, let's focus on Fist of Havoc first. Fist of Havoc, of course, gives you incredible damage resistance and gives a huge area of effect shockwave that deals high damage and can instantly shut down any super coming at you. Despite how much armor they have, despite any damage resistance, the chances of them killing you are pretty low. I think the only thing that can kill an unstoppable Fist of Havoc Titan is maybe like a Deadeye with a gold gun, and even then that might take more than one shot. But Celestial Nighthawk for sure will kill that. Why would you use Fist of Havoc in like a Sweat or in Trials of Osiris? Mainly because if there's an enemy Blade Dancer or Stormcaller, those guys can be pretty tough to hit just because of how erratic their movements are. If they're a Blade Dancer, they're slashing back and forth, left, right, in zigzag patterns. Could be pretty hard to predict exactly which way they're going to be facing coming out of that movement. And the same thing for Stormcallers. A lot of people use Ionic Blink with the gauntlets that give you landfall as a passive. And if you're going up against that, if they're just blinking all over the place, it can be pretty hard to land those headshots because Blink, they can just tap L3 and they're teleporting backwards, forwards, sideways, all kinds of directions. So if you have a huge area of effect burst damage, it can really shut those down very easily. Now, Nova Bomb. Why would you use Nova Bomb? Of course, Fist of Havoc, in my opinion, is a little bit easier to use. But Nova Bomb is just so much more versatile. It does have the ability to slightly track targets at range, and just that, it has range. You can lob this thing across the freaking map. You can set it to where it leaves a huge damage radius. Fist of Havoc does have the same kind of thing with the Aftermath talent, if I'm not mistaken, if that's what it's called. But it doesn't really do the same thing. If you jump into an Aftermath Fist of Nova Bomb, I'm not entirely too sure what the perk is, it will drain your health instantly. Yes, the Aftermath on Fist of Havoc will do high bursts and leave you at half health, but if you get stuck in that Nova Bomb and it's just ticking away and you're in the center of it, you probably won't get out in time. And of course, Shadow Shot. Why would you use Shadow Shot? Primarily because of the quiver talent. As soon as you shoot someone, they instantly get tethered, and then you can hit them with another tether if that one missed, and then you potentially have the ability to wipe an entire team, and the damage resistance you get when using tether is so high. You can survive a point blank rocket, you can survive multiple headshots from hand cannons, you can survive so much damage in tether, and on top of that, you're suppressing them at the same time. They can't jump, they can't run away, they can't slide, and they can't use counter supers. They can't throw grenades. They can barely aim down sights, and when they get hit, their sights go flying. So the odds that you tether them and they're able to shoot right back at you immediately is pretty low. You have to be in a pretty crazy disadvantage for them to be able to still get the drop on you after being tethered. But what it comes down to is kill potential. If I had to rate the three, Nova Bomb, of course, does have the highest kill potential because it can be used at range, and Fist of Havoc is second, with Tether coming last. Just because Tether can be kind of fluky sometimes. Yes, it does have the potential to hit 3 kills, but really, if you're leaving them tethered and you don't get those kills every time, you might be leaving yourself open to get team shotted or wiped in some kind of way. So, of course, just to reiterate, Nova Bomb number 1, Striker number 2, and then Tether number 3. So if you have that as a team composition, you are set to shut down any super. Stormcallers, gold guns. Now, I will admit, gold guns do kind of give you a bit of a problem. Why is that? Because they have their range and their damage is instantaneous. You can't really counter it unless you have the drop on them. So if you're challenging a gold gun, your best way is to do it from around a corner where they can't hit you easily. Or if you have a Titan Jug Shield, you know how many bullets they have left. Like, for example, I was playing one game on Blind Watch Trials of Osiris, and a Goldie wiped 2 of my teammates. I know he didn't have Accolade Phage, so I knew he had 1 bullet left. I charged up with the Jug Shield. His bullet bounced right off my shield, and then I smashed him right there for the win. if you know how many bullets they have, you can kind of play around that. Maybe slide across the doorway to make them waste it. Hope they miss. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but that is one strategy you can use. Yeah, I know that second part of the video was kind of rambly, but that's all I have for you today, guys. I will be talking about roaming supers in another video. I kind of have to really put some more time into the other subclasses. Maybe I'll be on my Warlock for the next video. We'll see, because I really think Storm Trance is the dominant subclass right now, especially with that melee range. That Electrostatic Mine perk, those guys, they're pretty tough, but Strikers can tear them down pretty easily. And yeah, I'll talk about that later on, though. I may do a complete Striker versus Stormcaller subclass video comparison. That might be pretty interesting to watch. Let me know what you guys think down below, but I'll let this gameplay finish out. It's about 30 more seconds or so. Yeah, see you guys soon. I hope you enjoyed the video. See ya.
I'm cutting him off this way. He's low. He threw a skip at me. Oh my god,
Let's
Trey.
go. Orbit. Oh, that's me, my bad. I just jumped off the map.
Pup's lost, so we're ahead of them so far. What about Crafty's team?
Not sure, haven't been watching. Got the crispy elo and we'll probably